Hello everyone, Simon from High Plane Games, and I've just discovered a really cool project online if you're a particular fan of the PS2, which is still my favourite console of all time. Someone is running a database to kind of catalogue and digitalise all of the different save data icons that were on the PS2 memory cards. They've somehow got already to 45% of the PS2 catalogue already done here, and you can kind of scroll through different ways to try and find the games that you want. I'll show you a couple of examples of like what good looks like potentially on here. So if I go to and Ico, one of my favourite games of all time, if you dive into that, you've got the ability to see the save icon. You can change the speed of it up and down to try and change the animation or turn the animation off if you want to. You can turn off all of the kind of grid lines as you go. And you can also flip it from like a mesh version to a wireframe version, which I think is quite cool. And then a normals version if you want to as well. And you can actually download the assets of this as well, which I think is an absolutely phenomenal idea. Flipping back to iNinja, another fantastic game. This one actually has different variants of the icon depending on what you're doing. And so, yeah, you've got the cool little ninja going around there, and you can also bring up its kind of bitmap texture as well, should you want to. But for this game, you've got the seeing it in a list variant if you were copying save data from a memory card to another. I like that. It's as if it's like, I don't know if it's straining or not, I'm not sure. And then when you're deleting it, I really like this. Good fun. And again, you've got the mesh wireframes and normals, and you can change some of the materials slightly as well to like, what does the test map look like, which is odd for me. And like just the pure plain white version as well. So you've got all different kinds of ways of playing with things if you want to as well, which is quite cool. I just think this is an absolutely fantastic project. It is giving me proper nostalgia, just going around looking at different games of like what they were. Indigo Prophecy, for example. Jason, before Jason was a thing. That is a very sleuthy run going on. In television, I've got that as well. I don't think that, yeah. Very, very basic retro old school and television stuff there. But again, just having this all available in such a really engaging and interactive format, I think is absolutely superb. Now, this is a crowdsourced project with loads and loads of different people submitting their stuff in. I'll probably go through some of my, like I've got these IndyCar games, for example. I'm going to take a look up on how I can contribute to this because I think it's an absolutely fantastic idea. And yeah, if you're nostalgic for all of this, go and have a look on all the different things. See what is there in the game itself. Oh, look how far graphics have come, eh? NASCAR 09. Who thought there were still PS2 games going in NASCAR 09? So yeah, it is at PS2IODB.com. Go and have a rummage.